What's up, friends? Wil Reynolds here, and I'm back for another Wasteful Wednesday. This Wednesday, I decided to look for clues in domains around Google Scholar. So I think that this video is going to be helpful for almost everyone, but it's going to be most helpful for those folks that are in the healthcare industry. So we decided to take a look at where is Google Scholar showing up in the top 5 or top 10 results, and then to use that information to say, well, if Google's showing Google Scholar in the top few, that means that people might also be searching for parts of journals and then clicking on my client's ads when that's not what we want. So let me go ahead and show you a couple of examples to just give you a feel on the way that you might want to take your organic rank data, join it to your paid data, and start saving some money. Let's go. I'm going to be going through 2 different browsers here because Google keeps stop showing me ads. Leukemia proton beam therapy. I don't know nothing about that, but I do know that Google is listing Google Scholar as a top result. That doesn't mean that these are not worth targeting for people in paid, but it does tell you that Google has learned over time that some people searching for that are looking for scholarly articles, and they're putting that right up here at the top. So that's a pretty strong clue. CBT for depression in children. This is an actual query somebody typed in. Again, I get to see these scholarly articles at the top. It might make me think a little bit differently about my strategy on what I'm going to negate. Hospice nurses and addiction. I want to call this one out. Scholarly articles for hospice nurses and addiction. So what I thought was really interesting about this query is look at the ad. It's specifically for people that are healthcare workers who are facing addiction issues. And the page itself is really about healthcare professionals. And I just thought that, man, like this is the kind of thing that you really want to use this data to help you to target people better, specific to things that matter to them. Okay, here's another one. Low dose mammography. Google believes that scholarly articles are helpful in this process for somebody searching for words like these. And you can see down here that we have different sites paying for those words, which is fine, and it might be working great for them. I'm just saying that when you see the scholarly article, it's another clue that helps you as a marketer to better understand what has Google learned about that customer or about that searcher, and what does Google use all that learning to think is the best answer for them. Technology and consumer behavior. Here's a company going after that word. Probably makes sense, but it is telling that there is some scholarly articles here showing as well. And I found that in a few other places, whether it's around drinking water, I'm seeing ads showing up, or around things around chiropractors. So I don't know what this is, but somewhere on this page in Google, it might not be here anymore. This is a little bit of an old data set. There was a scholarly article showing up from Google, and there's still people bidding on that word. What I'm saying today is not to go negate these words. I'm never saying that. What I'm saying is it's another clue for you to use to determine whether or not those words are working for you. And it's another clue for you to understand just what might be on the minds of your customers or the searcher so you can better target them. All right? Have a lovely Wednesday. You take care.